Hi, this is Elsa at elsa.com. I want to do something new. I want to try this. This is going to be real life astrology. I've been an astrologer since forever, like all my life. So I have decades of data, and I also tell stories on the internet for about 25 years. So I would have thought I'd take some of the people, that I've talked about over the years that are interesting or did something interesting, something about them, and talk about their charts a little bit, because I just think this is a painless way to learn. So this guy, this guy is a trip. When I was in my 20s, I lived out in the country by myself. So one night, this man came out to my house. He broke into my house and he took off all his clothes in the living room. And then he got into my bed and he got under the covers and he had his hands on me before I even woke up. Okay, so now let me just tell you right here, I did not get raped. Okay, so I woke up and this guy, the way he was touching me was nice. So like I was completely dead asleep. So when I woke up, I didn't panic. I thought I was just trying to brace in my head to remember who I went to sleep, who was touching me. Like it was behind me. So I had to turn around and see who it was. And it turned out to be this guy. And this guy was very prominent in the town. You can see this in the chart because look at all this stuff elevated. This is like your public. Okay. So it's very, very well known, prominent. And of course, the Scorpio is magnetic, and he has this Libra, which is very polite. And it's affable in the ninth house. And he had a Capricorn rising. Now, the Capricorn rising with Saturn in the 10th, this is the 10th house. This is parental. This is parental. So this guy was a single parent. So the mother of his child, of his daughter, maybe she was 5, she was a drug addict, or at least that was the story. And so this guy was seen as like this great father figure, just a great man. And this is just so, the irony is unbelievable, because when I moved to this town, this guy was well known and he was well liked. So when I got there, they decided that I should be with him. Everybody thought that we made a perfect match, which is, it's understandable. They thought he had a daughter. I didn't have any kids, and we'd be great parents for her. Like, I would be better than that other drug addict or something like that. Anyway, next thing you know, he's in my bed. So that was shocking. But, that's interesting as well, because he's a 24-degree Capricorn rising, and that's within a degree of my rising. So you see how there's affinity. And, I got an 8th house that'll rival this. I do. So you have that. Then you have this Scorpio squares my Venus in Leo, very tight contact. And then I have Libra, including Mars and Libra. So you see how there's just, there was really a thing here, which is, very strange considering the circumstances. So the other thing, just, a couple things to point out, he's definitely going to make his own rules. He's got this is a double whammy. This is conjunct the descendant. So this is the Venus Uranus thing. I also have Venus and Uranus in the 7th house. So I have that as well. He's got Venus Neptune. I had Venus square Neptune, but this is like delusional. He obviously, he thought he was great. He was coming to offer me himself. He said that he knocked and I didn't answer. So he came in anyway. And he was confident. He's confident that I would be interested in him, actually. So you got this Jupiter here, inflation. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. If this would be like something to continue to pursue. All right. See ya.